Moving on now, the protests in Iran continue. People are taking to the streets in almost every province. Authorities have launched a crackdown. Dozens are dead, but protest continues to spread. In the capital, security forces fired tear gas to disperse demonstrators at the Tehran's Grand Bazaar on Tuesday. Protesters threw gas canisters amid clashed with forces. According to videos shared online, a large crowd gathered on a covered street that can be heard chanting slogans. These chants included "Death to the dictator." Another video showed a statue of late Supreme Leader Ruhollah Khomeini and his successor Ali Khamenei set on fire by protesters in the Sistan and Balochistan province. Iranian authorities have not published an official death toll. However, the US-based human rights activist news agency reported the death toll at 36. It said that 34 of those confirmed killed were protesters, while 2 were affiliated with security forces. Over 2,000 people are said to be detained. The group relies on an internal activist network and has been accurate in its reporting in the past. Iranian semi-official media reported that a policeman was shot dead by what they called rioters in Malik Shahi in the western province of Ilam. Malik Shahi is a district of 20,000 people, many of them from Iran's Kurdish minority. There have been widespread protests and a violent crackdown by security forces in recent days there. The protests were triggered by anger over the rising cost of living. The wave began on December 28th with a shutdown by merchants in the Tehran Bazaar, a national economic hub. Now it has since spread to other areas. Students have joined in. The government of President Massoud has announced modest monthly payments for people to alleviate the economic pain. But the Iranian currency continues to fall. According to the informal black market rate and several currency monitoring websites, Iranian rial is valued to approximately 1.47 million rials to the dollar. Iran's judiciary has warned that Tehran will offer no leniency to rioters, but it added that the public has a right to demonstrate. The head of the country's judiciary, Gholam Hussein Mohseni Ijei, said that Iran listens to the protesters and their criticism and distinguishes between them and rioters.